directing.
Somebody has about a kiss.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to the live stream. Just making sure. Let me just check. Make sure. I gotta check every single time now. There we go. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Hey everybody, welcome to the live stream. So, if you want to check out Sliders the series, it's available to stream on Peacock, as well as on Apple TV and Amazon, digitally on there. Let's get into the show. 1 second here. Let me find the intro.
What if you could revisit brand new worlds right here from your headphones, where anything is possible? Same shows, different perspectives. We've found the gateway.
Hey everybody, welcome to Sliding Through Dimensions. We're Sliders Rewatch Podcast. I'm your host Eric, along with Judy and Xander. Welcome to episode 47 of the podcast. Today we're going to be discussing season 3, episode 20. So today's officially Sliders Day. This is the 31st anniversary. So happy Sliders Day.
31 years ago.
I know. We just happened to like have an episode.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, anniversary.
Anniversary.
I think we did like a
special
weekend thing.
Yeah, that's where we had the I'm sorry.
Whoa.
Yeah, we did an interview with
Rob, no?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Rob Floyd. Yes, from season 5 of Sliders, and also we did like a read through of the comics. Yeah. I think this year, but
last year was like 30. It was big. It was like a nice round
big,
number,
round
right?
Number. Yeah. So the original air date for this episode was 1997. I think I read the synopsis last episode, but I'll read it again. After landing on a world ravaged by earthquakes, Wade falls into a crevice and discovers a deserted city below the surface. So this was a flashback episode. Looking up, because it just felt like weirdly placed in here, and then I guess happened was the studio decided to air the 2-part Exodus first for Sweeps Week. They had this one left over, so they had to film like little, just make it be a flashback episode, so they could actually use it.
It didn't even really feel like a flashback. So beginning,
it doesn't even. It comes back from the flashback.
Yeah, like they do have
That's
the
true.
beginning.
I think.
But even then, so like, is when we start off, right? We see like a very pale monster.
Yeah.
And then Wade waking up from a nightmare.
Yeah. Rembrandt.
Rembrandt's like, and she's like, I keep having nightmares about this planet,
about that world that we. Yeah.
And he's like, oh, I know. He's like, you never told me what happened between, or what happened with
Quinn when you were down there.
And she's like, well, you never talked about the professor. And then that was it.
That was it. And then
it was just quiet.
Well, then it cuts to like the episode.
But I feel like they should have maybe at least
originally
had her starting to talk about it.
I guess so.
But if anything, it just looks like she just sat there and thought.
Maybe you're just getting like her thought perspective, a thought flash.
But it's not a thought flashback, because then we also see parts with Rembrandt and the professor.
I don't know. Maybe
they're trading.
Yeah, Rembrandt says, "Oh, talk about it. It'll."
Yeah.
So then,
but in this episode, I don't see why either of you would not have talked about what happened. Like, what happened wasn't as traumatic as you guys are making it seem.
Yeah, well, I think they just obviously they just filmed that just to be able to use the episode.
I think it would have been better if they would have done it as like
just kept it a dream.
Or maybe make it be more like, oh, remember our last things with the professor before he passed away or something.
Yeah.
Like that would have been a
You know
little.
they didn't care
guess.
that he died.
That's true. The writers were just like, we gotta.
Whatever.
That the production on this took longer, and I do feel like the production value is not that great.
Right.
Is
Yeah.
wild to me.
I guess
It's
yeah,
the makeup.
I guess
they had
maybe.
filmed the
What was
episode.
post production? You said right?
Yeah,
The
they had
tech-
everything, but whatever the wasn't done on it, like as far as I guess effects or maybe ADR and stuff like that wasn't finished being added and stuff. So that's why it was saved till after the Exodus.
after.
Yeah.
And so I'm just like, why did it take you guys so long to work on this?
Those practical makeup effects, man.
It's during
Yes.
post
I don't know.
production.
Who knows? All the shaky cam for the earthquakes.
Too much shaky cam.
It's there.
That structure that they're in or something.
Maybe
I
the
don't
same.
know.
More
There's a lot of
effects.
CG. Zip,
And
roping
also,
down.
Repelling.
And when you actually, when you're looking
When
through
it
the
opens up.
tunnel, yeah. Oh, fuck,
And
who
they
cares
fall
about them
in.
Fucking opening up.
when the earth opens up when the quake happens, and then
Oh,
Yeah.
that also makes totally no sense either. But I guess, I guess,
starts with that. Yeah, them. I guess them talk. So you get like a shot of the sky, and you see like the moon, and then like two other planets that look like it's Earth, two different Earths or something.
oh, but
in the
even
sky?
before, so when he to get into it, you see that pale guy hanging from like a tree, and there's like a group of people who are essentially hunting him. It looks like.
Yeah, they have like glow sticks. And
Yeah, they
like,
have glow sticks, which I
things
thought
like
was
a
really
glow
weird.
I made it.
And it was very noticeably glow sticks. Like they didn't even look like this point. In this
Yeah.
point of the episode, they didn't even look like anything else but a glow.
Like, and,
A
like,
long
that they,
glow.
they have the big glow sticks like that.
Do they? I mean,
Yeah.
I don't
Remember
ever
we
know
got
of,
one
like the little.
when we went and we did that Tomb Raider thing.
Tomb
They
Raiders
gave you
weren't
those
that
big,
big. No,
like, but they were
they
bigger
were
than.
they're like good size.
They do.
They
make
were
big
really
ones,
good
though.
glow. Like they lasted.
They long time
long
too.
time.
Those
Yeah.
are like heavy
Those are
duty.
they're like actual.
Because I think like the whole thing is you're supposed to use them when you go like stuff like that. They have like really good ones.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure you can find them at REI or something.
Is REI still a thing?
Yeah, there's one right there in the Empire Center in Burbank.
Oh, really? Look for some glow sticks.
Very
Pretty
pricey
I
stuff.
was gonna say
yeah.
they must be
Yeah?
expensive.
Fuck
Yeah, like
yeah.
the ones we got from
Like
Tomb Raider,
hiking
the
and
Tomb Raider
stuff and all
must
that.
have been crazy expensive.
Those
Yeah.
all that equipment is super expensive.
I mean, I guess you want to be safe when you're
Yeah.
doing all that stuff.
Mhm.
Then we see the tunnel.
Oh
in
yeah,
there,
so like they were hunting that thing, and then you just kind of see it and kind of run off. They
Very,
get
like,
to like a
weak-
certain spot,
yeah.
and they're all like, on the ground now.
Why did just to
I
keep
think
it
just
from-
keeping it out of away from the
Oh, just
perimeter or
keeping it
something like
away.
just like
Oh,
perimeter watch
okay.
or something.
I was like, are they gonna eat them? But no, I
No.
guess not. But yeah, the
Mhm.
tunnel happens and it's daytime.
Yeah, they come on in its daytime.
Yeah,
and
then Rembrandt lands on those rose bushes.
yeah, he lands on the rose bushes, and then the professor comes close to him, and then Rembrandt's like, "Are you gonna help me out or not?" And then so the professor goes and helps him.
Waiter just like,
Just
no, we're
laughing,
just gonna
yeah.
laugh.
So as the professor's helping him, he gets kind of cut by they're basically like
I
rose
didn't
bushes,
even
right?
see there. Yeah, like
Yeah.
the thorns
So
get him.
they get
Oh,
a
he
piece
does
of-
make those thorns are really sharp or something. You're
Yeah.
right. We do see that. Yeah, we look up when it's 3 planets or moons or
It's 2 Earths or 2
it's
planets.
2 planets and
and a
a
moon.
moon.
and a moon
And they're
in the
like
sky.
they're wondering like, oh, I wonder what the tide situation is like if you have that up in the sky, you know? And then that's when Rembrandt at the higher ground. Yeah.
So I wonder if those are just too random. So then in this universe, we're just like super close planets.
Yeah, they never go too into what the hell's going on this planet. They just kind of
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true.
like on this Earth.
It is kind of interesting. It is kind of interesting what is in this
Mhm.
planet.
But then they never it never gets
Go into it,
they never
find
dive.
out.
Oh,
What's
there we
beyond.
go. They
Yeah.
do kind of make
They
mention
do
that.
mention stuff here and there.
Yeah, you're right. And then we find out where they're on this planet or this days.
Oh,
So they hear and laughing and stuff like that. So they come out from the forest area and it's like
Do you
big
think
open.
if you're traveling into the other worlds, so they hear the people talking and they want to go kind of near them,
Mhm.
do you think you want to go, or do you think?
Well, they
I
don't
guess
know
3
what
days
the
you have to.
situation
50-50.
is. So they're in a park or something, and they're gonna get to the city. So they hear people.
Maybe.
So they're like, oh, maybe we're like in
maybe
some
they
Francisco.
have we on the world. No,
Mm,
while, huh?
I don't know.
What was the Breeders' World like? That was
Oh,
in
the
normal
world
world?
what like the original where they started or ended?
Oh,
That was with mandatory.
That's right. Ever since they've been in LA.
Yeah, it's never
Yeah.
just
That's
been like
how
a
LA
normal
is.
like.
So it's
No.
only the back lot.
Oh
why.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
You don't get to see, like,
Damn,
other
they're
places
really not
anymore.
not like doing.
I'm in Toronto. So much.
I just feel
I
like
think it was because when ownership transferred over to Sci-Fi, it was cheaper for them to just do it on their own
fucked it.
backlot.
yeah. I mean, I guess
They
financial
still
wise.
did to do like cool shots, like what they did in Exodus, where they had used for the
this-
base with.
I guess it's just not like Toronto though.
Yeah, they had to use.
Ever go back to
spots.
Toronto? Did we get back to Toronto?
I
I
can't
just feel
remember.
like everything has been kind of world ending late. Do I miss maybe
Stand
like
where
a standard?
there's like a tiny Swiss.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess for the breeder is pretty. I mean, the world they go, they end up.
It's what- on the world. That's by design, right? We haven't landed on the world.
Has a
Part of the
natural
wonder
problem.
is this our world,
Oh yeah.
right? But I
Mhm.
guess they're following what's his name?
Oh, they haven't even really been
Like-
mentioning him. Breeder, they,
In
didn't,
Breeders-
they don't even
in
mention him.
Breeders,
in
they didn't
Breeders.
mention them because I think dealing with, so they couldn't really. I mean, obviously they landed on a world where
So
so
it was,
ended up
yeah.
because they're
Oh,
tracking
damn.
his wormhole. So he also
Oh,
landed on
yeah.
that same.
Yeah.
I wonder
same,
how
same Earth.
do they end up on that planet for the same amount of time that he is? You think, or it's still
Uh,
random?
No, I think it's still random.
It's
I don't
still
Yeah,
think
he
random.
can.
He
That's
can-
the issue.
because he's kind of ahead, so they kind of gotta like
They have to
his
hope he
time
gets
is
stuck on
random.
his planet somehow.
his
The-
time is random, and then their time is random. So they're hoping that they
How
catch
come
up
they
to him at
haven't-
some point.
Well, they both have random.
Which
no,
they
he
do.
can.
Why?
He can
I
consistently.
thought he could
Yeah,
because
yeah.
that's remember they were able to set a timer when they were exploring different
Oh.
worlds. Why
It's
don't they do that
around?
now?
No, he doesn't.
Like, why is our time still random?
Because we don't have
That's
a
just
fixed sliding mechanic. His sliding machine
Where
has
is our
control of his
timer?
planet.
What is this timer?
Our
Where is this
timer
timer
is still
from?
a fucked up
Is
timer.
there
one
still
that's
timer?
no,
It's
that's the
still-
one they found from the Egyptians.
And they overclocked that one too, remember? Because they had to
Oh.
leave early again. And
They've
that was
made
the big
some
issue.
minor adjustments. Like he kind of fixed like their landing issue,
but
and then
it's
also
still. But
it can
he
track-
has his
can
timer,
track
which was
the
the
wormhole.
time timer. So he has a better timer than we do.
Yeah, because he can continuously keep teleporting.
no, I think he's still stuck to waiting till the window opens.
No, because we've seen him immediately teleport. Because he kills that
Yeah.
one guy, that construction site guy. He
He's
leaves.
gone.
He dips.
really.
So he can continuously go. That's the issue.
I don't know.
That's
if I
why-
were him, I would just set
And I
like.
guess he doesn't know
10
that he's being
minutes.
That's true. He doesn't know either.
Oh, he
so
doesn't
they just
know
gotta
that he
land
can
and
be
hope that
tracked.
he's still there.
Yeah.
I was
They
like, if
stop
I
him.
were him, then I would a 5-minute interval and hop ahead like 7 different worlds.
Can't
To
hop
give
ahead
myself-
to track.
No.
Can't hop ahead. What do
Yeah,
you mean? Oh, you mean
like,
talking about?
aren't they
Are you
tracking
talking
his?
about Rickman? Or are you talking about?
I'm
Rickman,
talking- so-
Rickman. You're talking about
If I were Rickman,
Uh huh.
okay,
But he doesn't know that he's being tracked.
Yeah.
that's what I'm
That's
saying.
the thing. He's Scott doing whatever the hell he wants.
so
What
far
do
he
you think
is,
he's
by the way.
doing? I know.
I was thinking
What
about
is
this.
he
What is his
doing?
main
Maybe
goal
he's
at this
trying to find
point?
the cure for his thing, but still has
Oh,
to
it's
get.
right.
What's
Yeah.
his thing?
He's
Got like
He's
a
got like a
brain
brain
virus.
parasite.
Oh,
Parasite.
brain parasite. That's
So
right.
that's why you're finding people.
That's
Brains-
And he doesn't.
I'm not even finding anybody. He's taking brain.
It's only been one other world since the last one, so yeah.
It's been 3
Yeah.
worlds, technically. Because he
They're like the 11-minute world, and then
Well, I think they started mentioning Rickman again. In the
Oh,
next
okay.
episode. Yeah, but I can't remember.
I
but
think
I'm-
they were.
Mostly catching up to him.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
It's almost the end of the season.
I know.
We got 5 more episodes.
That's what I
right?
was gonna ask. How many more episodes?
5
We have
more.
5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm back on track then.
But yeah, they go.
Yeah, they go to see the people, and then
They're
the people
barbecuing.
notice them. Oh yeah,
They're
It's-
barbecuing.
so, like they still know the art of barbecuing or something like that, but like
There's
Guns,
They have
they
no
don't-
no
gunpowder.
guns.
That's
Yeah.
what.
then
Said.
Quinn's like, maybe they haven't found gunpowder. He's like, let me show them. How to make that stuff.
Yeah, I
He's
can
like, I
sell. He's like, I can sell them the technology, make it rich on this planet.
Well, you can blow up those fucking creatures if you want.
I know, but they see him cooking, so they're like, well, at least they know how to barbecue.
And
so
then
they want to like try to
Professor's all
eat
like,
some
I
of
wonder
their
if
food.
they got a table for 4.
And then
This
almost
restaurant,
immediately-
I think, for too long.
And
they
then they like
Use
that they're coming towards. And
Yeah.
then I think maybe we should have made a reservation.
like I'm just like,
That's right.
So they come as they're. That's when the whole Earth starts shaking. This like, the
Yeah.
Earth.
Talk to them before that
No,
happens.
nuh-uh.
no,
Like,
the earth could not even the earthquake and the chasm
Yeah.
opens.
That means
up.
they continue what they do because they do end up talking. You can't be here.
I forget
Oh,
what happened.
No,
That
they
does
run
happen.
away. They run
They
away.
run away.
Yeah, they all
So
start
the
running away.
chasm opens up, and then
It's like a big
a
old
A woman
split down
and her
the
baby
center.
get eaten
a
up
woman
by
and a
it.
baby
Right, they
fall
fall
in,
in,
and then Wade
and then
does
Wade's all
nothing
like,
and
Wade
falls
is shaking
into.
her body like this earthquake.
What?
Oh,
She's
I mean,
doing
it's
that.
so
like-
hard.
It's just
It's
basically like
hard.
the camera like
Acting-
shaking around,
acting
and
job,
they're just kind of
honestly.
like.
having the fake.
But,
But
moving
like it
earthquake
almost seems like
seems-
she was. She just didn't move away from
I
the
know,
edge.
like
Dive
dive to the right, because
or
she
like
does.
lean your body.
She
or
does happen to
something.
hang on to the edge.
She's
and
grabbing
then,
onto it's
yeah,
like
and
a
then
root.
Quinn
Tries to
goes
grab
and
her.
grabs her hand, like cliffhanger scenario where he
And
can't
he's
hold
all-
it out.
But we've seen him be pretty strong. I feel like he should have been able.
The fucking Yankee.
He's
to
all
lift her.
He's not Stallone.
bye. He's fucking
Is it Stallone in
Yeah,
Cliffhanger?
cliffhanger,
No.
yeah.
But
Does
he also
does-
lets her go. No,
go of her on
No.
purpose.
yeah, he does.
She doesn't reach up with her other hand, and her glove like slips
Did
off.
she die?
Yeah, she dies.
Oh.
I have the movie.
Is that early in the movie?
Yeah, that's at the beginning.
Fuck.
It's like the
We're
whole
all
setup.
spoiler
Is
alert.
that like does he?
It's that after that, and he leaves.
What is the people?
Rangers?
Job?
Yeah,
Oh.
the Rangers. Well, him and his he's
Oh,
in
Michael
there.
Rooker's
Yes.
in that.
And so is Trinity Killer.
Oh my God!
He's the
Fucking
man- Yeah, John
Lithgow?
Lithgow's in it.
Oh, I'm
Oh, yeah,
like,
you need to watch it. It's good.
Trinity Killer.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
But
John
yeah.
Lithgow. Yeah, he's the main bad guy in there.
I've never. We should put that on the watch.
He's telling you to.
Oh, is he?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh,
I'm just saying it's
like-
him that's watching right now. I'm sure he's probably. I haven't seen.
But yeah, so the chasm opens up. She falls and it's
She
like the
falls in and
worst
she's all like,
effect.
"Ah!"
And it's like I feel like she falls and she falls perfectly like vertical.
She was on the green screen and just went like that, and then they made her go.
She's like on a green screen mat.
and
That's
then
what it
they
is.
just like zoomed out, like made her all tiny.
Yeah, when we were watching that, I was Quinn jump in after her.
That's
I
what
know,
thought
I was like,
happened.
how does
he
because
end
they
up?
said that. Well, you never saw what happened with you and Quinn underground. So
Yeah.
that's why I'm gonna dive in.
Yeah,
Guess
I
not.
know. and then it closes up
closes-
again.
yeah, it does. It
Which
does
is-
feel up
Tectonic
again.
plates were like. we're
That's
back.
so
Yeah.
weird.
I don't know.
That's not how that would
So
happen.
then they're like trying to like dig, and they call all those other
Oh,
people to help
unless-
them, and they just take off.
The other people that they were gonna meet up
Uh-huh.
dip. Like they're all let's go. And then of course
And then we see the professors back.
Yeah.
Professor's back on the
They brought
credits.
his opening back.
Bring it back for this one episode.
But yeah,
Yeah,
then-
because throw Maggie's on there, so
that's true.
they had to go and use the old
It's
one.
nice.
But
to see
it does make it seem place.
Mhm.
Kind of out of place.
Yeah,
You get some good professor. stuff,
Yeah,
though.
you
I love
yeah. Now,
him. Dude, it's not gonna be.
We
good
missed him
anymore.
as soon as he was
The moment as
gone.
he was gone, I was like, that's it. The
As soon
humor-
as he said
you can
sliders.
it feels so much more positive. Like I guess
Yeah.
maybe it is just because like recently that right now it's so negative.
yeah.
Feeling the
Yeah.
Maggie in the mood. Dude.
She lightens up as the season
Does
goes on.
she?
Yeah.
Better, better.
I think that's the
really.
thing too, is because she's so new. It's because she's
doesn't
so
have
new.
her
She has to
dynamic.
find her dynamic, and so it's
Yeah.
like watch a pilot, and everything just doesn't necessarily feel settled.
Yeah.
It's just there's no more there's not as much wittiness now because that's what the
Yeah,
professor, he's the witty one.
yeah.
That's
He's smart, but he's
true.
also like
yeah.
no one's as funny as the
The
professor.
professor. It's
I mean,
true.
no, Rembrandt's fun.
Rembrandt makes
funny,
jokes. Yeah, I mean they
He
all
is-
make jokes, but it's,
Yeah.
it's not the same as
No, I know, I miss.
Yeah.
But yeah, so then they start trying to dig. So it immediately closes up, and then so I'm not sure how that
I don't know.
settles. But now there's no hole. Now they have to try to get to Wade.
Yeah. So there it cuts down to where Wade ended like on this like weird beam or something. And
It's
you're all yeah. I was like, what the
She's
heck?
foggy or like smoky. because
Yeah.
there's a
Yeah.
whole bunch of smoke going on. We're
It's-
sure that-
Maybe it's from the dirt or something.
it's just
that
the
kicked up.
hide.
Who knows?
Or
Yeah.
just like
Just to
yeah.
hide the background of it all. That's true.
Underground
Effectively be
facility?
dead. Like you land.
Yeah, she
dead.
the corpse of that woman we saw fall.
Yeah.
She
The
did
lady
not
who had
make
the baby, she landed like on this pole or
My
something.
assumption, yeah, is
probably
like
like
her
something.
definitely hit the pole.
Yeah.
So she died, and then the baby's missing. And Wade kind of like
Parkour. Her
She-
stunt
she
double
does
comes
some
in and does some
Oh,
and does some
that's
effort.
it?
Yeah, for a little part, she like grabs onto a pole, like drop. I'm assuming that's a stunt.
gymnastics
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah. So then she's
A
like
lot of
trying to.
stunts.
She goes and checks on. She's obviously dead.
I mean, you could tell. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's
Oh,
dead.
yeah.
Her eyes are
And then so
closed.
Quinn and them like
Still
dig
trying
this
to
hole
dig.
and to the people.
They're like, we don't like you.
They're like, get out of
Basically,
here.
They're
They
very
say
aggressive.
you can't dig into the earth. Like we don't dig into the earth. And we don't go underground or something like that.
They
What do
like,
you- like-
digging in right there, and they leave and they start walking and they head and they see that big ass facility they live.
It's made
Yeah,
out of
it's
glass.
made out of glass.
No, that's a
It's
little
got
bit
the shape-
after.
no?
Yeah,
That's
because
right.
he talks to them, comes back because he essentially for like
Permission or for
shovels,
help. Oh, yeah.
and then they isn't that the rule where you're from? And then he goes back, Sir and to Rembrandt, and that's when they
Maybe.
start
I
walking.
did here in the breakdown.
Oh yeah, so then he
Um,
ends up coming back because he sees them by himself,
Okay,
and then he
yeah,
goes
they
back
take
because
off.
the other two are still trying to like dig for her.
Yeah, so they start heading to that facility, and then it cuts back to Wade underground, and she's like
This is when
hardcore.
It's not
Yeah.
even
A little-
hardcore.
But she's
It's
trying to,
just
like,
her
parkour.
doing some, like,
She's like
The
trying
pale
to,
guy
like,
definitely
kinda like-
doing
Oh, okay.
parkour though.
oh yeah, for sure.
I guess what else
The
is there? to
playground.
From
do?
there, then it cuts back to like those two guys from the village arguing amongst each other.
Yeah.
And then one of them leaves, and then there's the other younger guy there, and Quinn kind of grabs him and like wrestles him down to the
Rubber
ground.
man
Oh,
handles
he
him.
instantly threatens him.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like, you're not. Gotta take my hand away from your
Oh,
mouth.
yeah.
You're not gonna scream, right? And he does it.
Well, like he's like, oh, he basically tells him you're gonna help us.
Which he wants to because
Yeah.
we find
Yeah,
out that
yeah,
that
that was
woman who
his
fell
sister.
with,
Yeah, that
yeah,
was
his
his
sister,
sister.
and then I guess his niece
'Cause-
or nephew. I don't know what this child is.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah.
know.
So he does decide to help them. So he goes. They get some rope or whatever, and they head towards because like they were gonna head to like where they were digging,
Mhm.
and then it's like there's another way down. You know, we don't have to go there.
And then
Like it would take too long to dig.
they're not from this world. They're from a.
Yeah.
He says.
Yeah. So then they get to like this like
The
exhaust-
forbidden
train
yeah,
zone.
the forbidden
zone.
zone.
There's always a close up whenever it shows that.
The
spot.
funny thing is the Forbidden
Every time.
Zone sign right
Wait,
next
you can't
to.
see it honestly unless it's double sided.
That's true.
Because
It's
it's always
pointing
away
towards
from
us.
Yeah.
Maybe it is. Who knows? But
But
it's
so
also
far
right.
away from the. It should be really in the grate itself.
Yeah.
Like don't go in.
Don't-
Yeah.
Well,
But
maybe they
there's-
just don't want.
Yeah. But I mean, the guy does mention later on that you're not supposed to zone.
Oh yeah, well,
How,
after
Yeah,
how
yeah,
big is
they're-
this Forbidden Zone? I wonder. Is it just around?
It's just. I think it's anything that leads down
That's
to there.
underground.
But yeah, it's so that happens before that. Quinn is going down.
So they
Oh,
get to
yeah.
the grate, and then they're all like, "Oh, what would need an exhaust port this big?"
Mhm.
And so then they and then they set up everything going down.
This doesn't. I feel.
Oh,
I
like
mean,
them
I think
climbing
it's
down.
the green. Yeah, the green climbing down itself is like very so.
Yeah.
It's not as bad as what's
Is
gonna
when he's
happen right
falling.
now.
Yeah. Is this when we
This-
get the line of you
Like,
don't
they
feel
make it-
bad for these old ones? Like how can you
Oh,
treat
that
these
does
old
happen.
Later.
No,
That's-
later.
no, it's gonna happen right now, right?
That's
He's
when they
climbing
drop
down.
him. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
As they're climbing down, that
The other guys
guy's
show up.
other buddies, show up and they grab hold of the professor and Rembrandt.
And
That's true.
then like nothing that you can't goes down or something like that.
The earth and go underneath it or
Yeah.
something. It's
Yeah.
like it's a sentence that they keep saying and I can't remember how it was said.
But
Yeah.
then that's when that guy
You
says
can't
that.
dig the earth and you underneath the earth or something.
Yeah. So then he cuts the rope that Quinn was on
Because
because
the worst green.
he's
screen.
all like,
And
like-
probably where he was laying down.
It's like wars, and he's like on
Yeah.
he wasn't too far from the bottom either. So
Yeah, it wasn't.
They
Big
made it seem
fall.
like
seemed
it's
like
so
it's super deep.
yeah.
yeah. 'Cause
Although I do feel like it should be kind of deep actually.
How
I
far the facility
guess,
is
but
underneath.
I'd say
deep?
it's the drain is
No,
maybe
maybe a little
like
bit more.
one, maybe 2 stories, like at the most.
maybe
He was
2 stories
probably
at the
about
most.
like 6 feet in.
I was looking in through one of the
He
like, the,
Oh,
and he could see like the facility. And he's like, "You guys aren't gonna believe what's
Then
down here."
immediately his
And then because he asked us for more rope,
oh, you don't need it, and you
And
don't
then
need
they
it
fucking-
gave him more
anymore.
rope.
They
Too much
cut
rope.
that shit. And
Here's
he just-
all the
More
rope.
and then he goes down, and then
he hits the grid.
yeah, he hits, and then it cuts back. So like,
Oh, you
walking
know what?
around in
Yeah,
the
hold on
underground
before
facility.
they get to those.
Uh.
Yeah, that happens. Yeah, this is where I was talking about the bag. They gave him.
Oh.
This is where we find out glow sticks are actually like grow on this
Oh.
world.
So they
What
say-
does
That's like a something plant,
He
glow
said the-
plant
Glow-
or
a glow
something.
stick plant.
There's something like
Yeah,
that.
they
or
made-
screw them or
Yeah.
something.
That's
And so
right.
then he like cracks it, but like the crack that they use for is like so loud.
Of
It's
it
fucking
being in the
snap into a
tunnel.
Slim
I
Jim.
know.
right?
And then of course he like has one around.
Around
He
his neck.
wears it as a necklace.
It's like he's
Makes
going
sense.
trick or
And
treating
so
for Halloween.
here, yeah,
Make sure
and
it doesn't
here
get hit by a car.
they do kind of have it so that it doesn't like a glow stick. It does have
like
on
a
it.
like on,
Text or something?
No, it's like it looks like a vine pattern.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
they were going for.
Painted on there
To make it
yeah.
look like natural.
But yeah, this is when they say that
So
that line of
fucking
like,
terrible.
how can you treat the old ones like
Like
this?
that.
He's all, look at him. They're old as fuck.
But one guy he
It's a
paints it
Rembrandt.
on, but
He's
doesn't-
all, what?
Poor Professor and Rembrandt. They're always just
They're
like
always getting
reminded
old.
of how old they
Oh,
are.
just like that one rule where they got singled out for being
Yes.
old.
Oh, yeah.
I think doesn't one of them have gray hair? Or maybe
Professor
that's
has-
paint. One of the
No.
one
Oh,
of the
one of the
tribes guys.
tribes?
Yeah.
They got
Maybe.
rat tails. We haven't talked about how
Oh, yeah, they
everyone
all
have
have
rat
rat
tails.
That's the
It's
look,
not even
man.
like a tail though. 'cause
It's
the
like
rat
to the
tail-
side.
it's right in the side.
Yeah,
it's
it's
a
weird.
rat. What is the sideburn?
Oh, you know, it's like that thing that Anakin
Anakin-
has.
that's what I said,
Yeah,
they got
yeah,
the
Xander
Anakin,
said he was rocking the Anakin look.
yeah, that's right.
But
Yeah,
That's it,
yeah,
yeah.
all of them.
But yeah,
It's
we also find out that this is when they have the rash, the professor and Rembrandt.
yeah. So Quinn's down at the bottom right there. He's like, I think he does. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
he pops it open and then climbs in. It cuts back to the professor and Rembrandt, and they're like being held in this room.
In a hotel.
Oh, I think it's that facility that.
Oh
they-
my.
But maybe they use the hotel
It
set
is.
and
Yeah, the hotel
redress it.
setting, yeah, is
Yeah.
supposed to be that big facility.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's
Yes.
true.
Then yeah, that's when they're like scratching at their little like they notice
We
that
don't
they got
know
more marks.
yet. They know that it's from
Rem-
it was from the flower or the plant.
Yeah,
from
I
the
guess
plant.
right now it's like nothing.
No, he's not being
but the
affected.
professor is real. He's got
he
like
notices
all
it's
these
like, spreading, like there's like little lines. It hasn't gotten too out of control yet, but he's like he notices that.
But
it's
he
like,
thinks it's
starting
just
to
like an
pop up.
allergic
Allergic
reaction
reaction.
to the plant.
Yeah, and then it cuts back to Quinn, and he's down in the facility down there in the underground facility.
Oh,
Pull
it's
it up.
Resurgence Day or
Resurgence Day.
Not Resurgence.
Oh,
Fucking
relocation,
Relocation Day.
Relocation
Yes,
Day. Yeah.
yes.
Oh, but then there's another seismic shock. 68,
Yeah, so I think that's the column that holds up the top. So we effectively find out that they created like a whole another level.
Yeah,
The
there's like,
engineers that they call them.
it looks like they build like this underground like facility to hold up of the.
They technically built the top of it. So they built the top of it, but they built these seismic towers from like
It's supposed to
from
take the
earthquaking.
vibrations so
Yeah.
it doesn't like collapse.
like earth. You know
Yeah.
how you can make buildings like more.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what the on.
Yeah.
So
And
the
this-
engineers or the engineers as they call them
Yeah.
build the to it.
Yeah.
Those columns.
Hmm. So it's obviously this whole underground facility is supposed to like keep the tectonic plates from shifting like
Which I
all
guess
crazy or whatever.
also eventually, the top part that they're on is going
Yeah.
to collapse.
It's going to
Yeah.
collapse as well.
So Quinn's walking around. He notices, realizes a sign that waits till, so then he starts like kind of following them.
Oh, that's what I put.
And as he's walking, he's being followed. One of those
pale ones.
creatures.
I think we'll just call them
We'll just call them the pale.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We'll call it the time machine knockoffs.
I know. It
and
is very time machine.
and then we go back to Rembrandt and Professor in the room,
And he's like
then that's when
real scratching.
pushing the shit out of his. And
Is this when you see the thorns?
Yeah,
He
you
has
see, like-
thorns coming out.
And a little
yeah.
bit, they have that conversation though. First, those two guys,
Oh, outside.
Yeah,
Oh, they
outside.
look like they're gonna kiss.
where we
yeah.
find, yeah.
because
Sanders waiting.
that one who was been gonna
Basically, they're all young. I guess I didn't
Yeah.
notice.
obviously
The
seems
subordinate
younger.
and
He's
the
younger. Yeah, yeah. And so I guess find out the
all the
older
older
people left to go.
and they never came back. So all died.
It must be worse out there than where they
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And
that
so I
one
guess
dude
they
who's
went
in charge.
They
is
went
like,
to go find out why they were getting more. I
Yeah.
guess earthquakes are becoming.
And-
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they left and then they never came back. So they just assumed like they're
They're
dead.
dead. And that
He
guy,
does make a good point.
If there had been something better, why didn't they come back?
Why didn't
is what
they
he
come back?
says.
Yeah.
yeah, but he's obviously scared, so he doesn't want anything to change. He just wants everybody to stay there and obviously eventually
scared of
die from the
change.
quakes and everything.
I mean, I'm sure why he doesn't know that, but like, I'm sure. I mean, right? Change is always scary.
Yeah. So when he's talking to him, he like smacks the water out of his hand.
He
He's all,
does.
leave these
Right.
fucking people alone. Don't help them.
Don't help them.
Well, I guess
But-
we learn later that it's healing water.
Yeah.
Them.
And the fact that he around either, yeah. So it's like he wants to help him because he can hear that he's going like crazy with this rat, and like the professor is legit like
Oh, yeah, he's,
going
like,
out
gets to
of
the
his
point where
mind
he's,
with
like,
this rat.
like scratching the shit.
We haven't
right now. Yeah.
Don't we come back to
Yeah,
it?
because they drop the water and the guy's looking at this, and then the guy takes off and the young guy's still there, and then when it cuts, and the
the
professor's
thorns.
And
Or
he's
is
got like
this
Yeah.
thorns coming out.
he's got
Of
thorns coming out, but now his hands are all bloody and he's scratching like crazy. And then the Rembrandt's like, "You gotta stop it! You're ripping your skin off." And that's when he pulled off, and that's the smack him. With
I
the
thought he
belt.
was gonna like hit him.
And he uses it to like restrain his hands so he won't.
Things get a little.
But then
weird.
he's like, "Do it harder."
Yeah,
and then he starts like, even though he has his hands restrained, he starts like basically scraping his arms up
it
against
just makes
the
it
wall.
worse. He's like,
Yeah.
He tells he tells Rembrandt to knock him out. So he does. He fucking
oh, and he's
It's
like,
all
punch
hit
me. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he fucking
Do
gets hard
it.
and falls
like,
onto the
"All
couch.
right."
I know. Wait, credit to Rembrandt for knowing exactly him to knock him out
Yeah.
just one
and
and
get
done.
him. And to get him on that couch.
I'm sure he's got it down now. They've gotten so many
I
stuff.
know.
It's true. He
stuff
knocks
will-
out people all the time.
Yeah.
That's
actually.
true.
He's
Yeah.
always punching people.
A year in the Navy.
That in fucking 3 years sliding.
Yeah.
True. And then I think
Mhm.
more pale people.
He sees.
Yeah,
the
she's like
baby.
walking,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
she sees
Oh,
like
no, I
it's like a
think they're-
female.
Body.
Oh yes, like she's like
Oh, that's right.
'cause she's
You see
all
the
like-
skeleton.
she's like,
She's
who's
all-
there?
She's all doing a
What you, buddy?
what you got, huh? What you got?
Yeah, and then and she comes up to him, and you see like it's just like a dead body. So
Well,
they're
maybe
like
it's another
obviously
pale one.
scavengers, maybe because like I'd
You know
imagine
what,
they'd have
though?
to
Dry,
turn-
we
skin
make-
of it is dry.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we do make the assumption that they were eating it. I don't think they
There was
were
nothing
because
there,
there was like
right?
nothing to eat.
There was
I
meat.
think. There?
There are parts of bone, but there's like skin. Because
Okay.
like, the
Oh,
face
maybe
of
they
it
did.
was
I
still
mean,
there.
poor things.
So I guess they're just forced to like eat whatever they can find.
Fine.
Under
They
there?
become
I'm sure they eat
animals.
some people that fall into the ground, and then who knows? They might even
sure
eat their own
animals
as
fall
well.
You know
Yeah.
what though? Like you can't be mad. Like you can't be mad at these people. Like I for a minute there was thinking that maybe earthquakes, but
No.
like,
They're just
hey,
living
people
their
are
life.
falling down. We're gonna do what we can.
It's just like
Subhuman.
subhumans
They
down there
become
because
subhuman.
I guess we find out later on that people actually
Had to
stuck
stay
down
down
there.
there. Yeah.
Mhm.
and that's like they evolved into those things.
Which I don't know why they were stuck down there because it feels like
They
they
could have got
they
out.
could have gone up.
I
The
don't
one
know.
that one guy got up.
That's
That's
because
true.
there was a rope left. I thought that was why he got out.
No, in the
No,
beginning.
Where he
So
came from because they don't even know where he came from. They just know that he went back down, but they don't necessarily.
I guess
necessarily come out
getting
of the
up that
grave.
chute like person is technically sort of
well,
I
how
don't
did
know.
the
Have to
guy
get a
from the
rope.
They're
beginning?
able-
There
they're
was
no,
a
able
but
to
guy
that's a
get
in-
out.
pale one. That's
Yeah.
not a regular person. I mean, a regular person at the time when they had first been stuck down
Oh,
there.
like maybe
It's
they were
impossible for
too.
them to get.
Weren't
Maybe.
parkour experts like they are
I think
now.
it's like
Yeah.
their claws.
So people were just stuck down
Maybe.
there, and then they just end up evolving down there,
Mhm.
or
But they're still
devolving. I don't
baby,
know
right?
whatever you want to call it. Yeah. So one of the ones has
Taking
her
care of
own
it.
baby.
Oh,
But also-
Yeah, she has her
Has-
own baby.
She has the baby that
Look, I got a playmate for you.
you got a sister.
This is your brother now.
Or brother, sister. They never say if it's a boy or a girl, huh?
No,
No, I
No.
don't think so.
just a
He
just a
said
baby.
that was my sister and her baby. That's all he said.
They're like, we don't know what it was, but it's a baby. Yeah. So then it cuts back to
or
no, yeah, it comes, yeah, to the professor,
Yeah.
and then that guy comes in and he has
he's
the
able
water
to
with
sneak
him.
in with
that's
the
right,
water.
he's talking
He
with
takes some
Rembrandt.
water and he takes some food.
Because first he was still knocked out right now.
Oh yeah, yeah.
As
And
he's-
then the Rembrandt's like scratching on it. He's like, "Oh, here, use this. It's like it'll heal you."
It's healing water.
Yeah, it's like so he puts it as soon as he
The
puts it on.
engineers also created.
Yeah, the engineers
Yeah.
created as some. They don't get sick.
Yeah, they never
Yeah,
it
whatever.
heals everything.
Mhm.
Must
Then they
have.
were like, facility, like, how do you guys take care of the facility? And he's like, just takes care of itself.
Like, no, it's not.
These engineers,
Yeah, right.
why couldn't earthquakes?
Who knows?
Well, they did a whole other level, man.
I do wish we would know more.
About
I
the
know,
engineers.
about
It was
that.
an interesting world.
It's
Very interesting.
concept.
Yeah,
Like that's why I'm like, I think I would have liked the pale people subplot of it.
well,
like if
I
it was
mean-
just them in this world, like
and then like of course Wade didn't fall in there in
yeah,
the
go
first
down
place.
there.
Yeah,
If it was just maybe and like you can't go into each world like that, huh?
yeah.
So much world building, I guess.
So Rembrandt starts putting the water on him, and like it automatically like starts feeling better, and they start putting a whole bunch on the professor. And then it cuts back to Wade, and she's and yeah, and she's there looking at the lady one with the baby, and then one like appears behind her.
They start
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
they all start
They all
gathering
start like
towards
moving
her.
in, and then
They have like
Yelling or
Wade starts for her, and when she starts yelling back because he has like this
yes,
he's gonna use as a
yeah, that was a fun, and he's all like head fractures, and I'm like,
he's a doctor
how
now.
did I know
Jesus.
Wade survive this?
I know,
Then
right? Got lucky. You're a lucky one.
Mhm.
Well, the
how did the
I don't know
maybe
how that baby lived. I
The
guess the
mom-
assumption is the fall.
Yeah. she cushioned it?
yeah. So
Although I still feel like the baby
No,
would
that
have
baby should-
perished too.
so Rembrandt, I mean, gets to Wade, and
Throws the
they're
ball.
both like,
Doesn't he?
no, like he has it in his hand, and they're like, they're there,
Yes.
and then they see the.
I think it's like trying to like grab the baby, and that's when they get upset.
Oh,
Oh, like the earthquake starts
the
happening.
earthquake is happening, and then that's
and
when,
then they
the
leave,
baby
and
they
that's when
run.
they get upset and they start chasing them.
Oh yeah,
And then they jump his ass. Don't they?
later
Yeah.
on.
Oh,
So they make a run for it, and they're like heading towards the direction where I guess where they came in from. But I mean, they're really not going to make it out because they need a rope to get out.
yeah, they can't get out.
So start heading in that general direction, and then that's when a whole bunch of them show up and kind of they're throwing rocks.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then they
That's
fucking,
the only weapons they got
they
down there.
fucking
is
knock out
rocks.
Quinn, and
They got
they
his
grab him.
ass. And then he cuts back.
And then Professor, he wakes up, and
This is
oh wait, no, he doesn't wake up yet. I'm sorry. This
No,
is-
he's like
he's
this.
still-
They're still talking about it again.
Oh,
Like
is this when it's your friend
Yeah,
must have been
he-
sick or
something
already?
like that.
yeah,
his
he's all like, "Why
reaction.
did it? Why
That's why
did
he hit
why
him.
did his reactions?" And he's like, "Oh," or he's like, "It's so weird that your friend had a worse reaction than you." He's like, "Was he sick?" And then when
Oh,
Rembrandt's went two and two together.
Yeah.
He was like,
Yeah.
he did go see that medicine man in that one world.
Who gave him a mint?
Something's
Oh,
going
that's
on
right.
here.
Obviously, Rembrandt's obviously got some questions for the professor when he wakes up at some point. Cuts back down to
Already sees his like his
He's
button
like-
up has a tear, so he's like he tears
rips
off the
it off.
sleeve, then he just takes it off, which I'm like, I feel like you did.
He like
But-
this is also when he's like kind of like pouring water on himself face or
Oh,
something.
yeah.
But this is like, and then he like gathers the rocks that were
Starts
once
gathering
used
rocks.
against him.
He's like, "Ah, motherfuckers.
He's like, they're used
Right.
against me. I will use them now. But yeah, he starts
all
like
the rocks that have hit me will now hit you.
the rocks that were my downfall will now be again my
Uprising?
tools
Yeah.
to
So
my
then,
uprising.
yeah. So then Wade's
but
back
he's
over
like,
there.
yeah, he uses his shirt as like I don't understand.
Oh,
what-
again, the shirt itself is rocks.
and then
Yeah.
what's the
Sleeve is
sleeve?
for actually doing
uses
is the
as, like,
sling.
the sling.
That's
the
Oh,
sling. So I imagine
Okay, that's
he took
really
this
smart.
time-
It's really smart.
he took to practice with it.
Yeah, or
Wait,
some
but how is he?
He's so good at it. He's such
Wait,
a
how is he?
That's what I'm saying.
How is
How
it
is he
holding?
using this? Hold on, is a sling?
He
Is he
uses-
like
puts
doubling
a
it?
rock in there, and then he fucking no, just
he
the
wraps
sleeve.
him.
He tears it, and he puts the rock in there, and he goes like that, and he
It
flings
doesn't
it.
make sense.
It,
And
hold
it
on, but
actually
what's
would make-
holding the rock in there?
The shirt.
That's what I'm
shirt,
saying.
the
Is he fold like is
yeah.
it
In
the rock in the middle
wrapped
and
in
then
a
yeah,
circle,
it's
and
in
it's
the
got that little-
center.
Oh,
he
and
goes
then he's like
he
that.
and throws
Although,
it.
if to me, it would make more sense if his sleeve was the whole. His shirt should be the sling. I guess we don't. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was thinking he was as
This
like
is-
the holder and the sleeve is like the tie to like close.
Yeah. No, but yeah. So
It's
start doing it
science,
yet.
guys.
Doesn't do it yet?
Science.
No, not yet.
It cuts back
It just
to
like
that,
cuts
right?
back. No. Yeah,
Gathering
he's
the
just gathering the
rocks.
rocks and back again. I think they took her back over there.
Yeah,
by
but
the-
they're
Yeah.
chill with her, right?
yeah, they weren't messing with her. They
That's
just
true.
wanted
You know
the
what? They
baby
didn't
back.
try to eat her.
They just
No,
ate.
they just wanted the
Beautiful.
baby. So
Which
yeah.
makes sense. They were like the baby. We don't know who this person.
Back to the professor, and yeah, he's awake
He's
now,
up.
and he's hungry.
Eat
Oh,
that
then-
fruit.
Fruit, and then the Rembrandt's like, "Oh, it's good. It tastes like apples."
Uh-huh.
And then and then the professor's like, "Oh, what I wouldn't give for some steak."
He takes
And then
a
he
bite.
takes a bite, and then he says it tastes like steak.
See, would you like that? I
wondering,
want a
'cause it's
fruit
not
that
the-
tastes
I don't
steak.
know.
Yeah.
I guess it depends how similar
And
I
the
don't
then
texture of
know.
the actual fruit is to
But
the.
I think there's definitely what you think something is gonna taste like and really taste like, right?
yeah,
So it's like you get like a passion fruit or it look.
it was.
Oh, was it?
I
No,
think
it's
so.
like a weird spiky fruit. It's got weird spikes on it. That's how.
A
the
dragon
eating.
fruit? You
no,
know,
it's,
no,
no.
dragon
no,
fruit's
no.
red.
It's like it looks almost like
Maybe it's that star fruit.
I don't know. It's really weird.
Maybe.
It looks almost
forget
like
what it
you know,
is.
like those.
I've seen that fruit before, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel like if I would think, okay, so I think if you look at that and you
Mhm.
think to yourself fruit flavor, and then you, I feel like yeah, like the texture like doesn't match.
I think it was
It'd
passion
be,
fruit.
it would be so gross.
Oh,
I
you know what? It
think.
could be a passion fruit.
I think
but
it is
it's
passion. Yeah,
had,
it
like,
does. Let me see. I'll pull it up
spikes
right
and
now.
shit, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
is
it
this?
does have it on the outside.
Oh.
I don't think I've ever had passion fruit as a fruit, but as a flavoring, like in things. You get me?
You had
Oh no.
no.
No, that's
Yeah,
like
no, it was like really
what the
weird.
heck
Like,
was it?
Maybe
then?
I know
maybe
I've
that's what
seen it
it
before.
is.
oh no. But like,
But yeah, they're
Let me
like
see if
eating.
I could find
I was
Starfruit.
wondering if it was like like if you
That's
imagine it,
Yeah.
tastes. There's no like
feel like
pool
we've
of the
seen that fruit
cheese
before.
or like
Yeah,
the sauce.
like
itself.
I feel
I'd
like
be disappointed.
the mouth flavor is
Yeah.
very important. Like you'd be like, oh, that's
Let me see. I feel like I've seen
which
it
is
before.
it looked like a an apple. So I'm assuming that.
This one, right? Is this one?
yeah, yes.
Yeah, it's this
It had
one.
those weird
It was
spikes and
cut
those
down
little-
like in pieces. But what the hell
Oh.
is this?
Spike fruit.
What is
Kawano
it?
melon.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
Kawano.
was-
What it is? Yep, that was it.
I feel like that would be
I
gross.
wonder what that tastes like.
But then
Like-
Rembrandt
steak
says
apparently.
hamburger. He says hamburger.
Oh
That's
yeah.
He says
And he's like,
cheeseburger, and he's all like,
tastes
I
like
feel
it.
like I would have been. I
And
don't know.
that's
What
when-
would you? What?
managers, the our special at Spaghetti Factory.
I feel like in my
I think you keep it to fruit.
maybe like either
Maybe.
or something sweet. Like I would think cake, or I would think like ice cream, or like something
Can
in
I
the
get some whiskey?
yeah, like a whiskey coke.
Whiskey, please.
Like I would still go with sweet. I don't know if I have to go savory.
This is, I guess he just takes it upon himself to be like, oh, whatever you're thinking of.
That's what
tastes like.
engineers.
Isn't
Yeah.
there isn't there something like that in
There is something
Willy
we've
Wonka,
seen.
right?
Yes,
like
there-
something.
no,
Is there?
what that is that it's a full course meal. It is.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
it's a
The
soup,
gum?
then
The
like a
violet
full
eats?
meal, and then a dessert.
Yeah,
That's what that gum
Oh, okay.
That's
I
not
was
what
like,
you
I feel
think.
like
is. Oh, yeah, because the
tastes
last
like-
thing was a blueberry pie.
Yeah, and that's when she turned.
Violet,
you're
turning
turning
violet. But yeah, I thought we had seen something like that before.
No, that's
Nah.
what you're
But
thinking
yeah,
of.
he's like, these were very great engineers.
Mhm.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then I realized, that's what engineers is. It's
Engineer.
engineer.
But is this one? The professor can tell that something's off.
Yeah, because
Sounds a
he
little
starts
angry.
Rembrandt's like, that because he was talking that he's saying that you must have been sick. He's like, oh, really? He kind of plays it off,
Mm-hmm.
and then
He's
he
all
tells him
like,
about
he was like,
how
it's weird
he's
that your
noticed
reaction was worse than mine. And he was like, just more prone
susceptible
to allergic reactions than you.
than you. And then
He's
he
not telling me the
starts-
truth. Were you gonna die,
then
you
he-
son of a bitch?
Then he starts naming like times that he noticed that the professor was a little weird, like when they were back on that world where they were
Oh,
girl, the water world.
he
type
had
thing.
mentioned when
Oh,
we
yeah.
saw Quinn as a, and that's
Oh,
because
yeah,
he
that
went
was the first
bungee
time.
jumping.
Yeah.
That's why I
Oh,
couldn't.
that's right. I forgot they were.
Yeah.
He wanted to do all that
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, what was so weird about that? He did the bungee jumping and like the biker bar and all of
Yeah.
that. That's true.
That was the first time,
I
and then
can't
also
believe
on that
that's
world.
this season.
I know.
Yeah, that was like way at the
Do you
beginning.
remember those worlds?
Yeah.
that was way at the beginning.
That-
Like the first, within the first 10 episodes of the season.
that's solid
Yeah.
sliders right there.
that was good too.
Ugh.
Find Jesus now.
Oh, that was great.
I missed that.
You guys were complaining about it at the time.
No, I think we
No?
liked
I
that.
still enjoyed it.
episode.
There were
Okay.
still good episodes back then.
I'm all like, I don't know. You can let me know whether I liked. I feel like I liked that episode.
Yeah.
There were like little. I
I
think
definitely
the
like it way more. Like looking back on it, it's like those were the golden. That was the golden age of
we're like we
sliders.
know what we had.
You
God.
and everybody else thinks that as well. Stuff still
Come
like
on.
with. I said good stuff. I didn't
It's
say
just
it was
hard.
You know, I guess
I'm
the-
sure yours are
Interested
so
in later
different.
on is getting to meet that Quinn that we met.
I
That's
know.
the
Oh, it's
only thing
coming
that's
up.
gonna be. Yeah, that's the only thing I'm kind of.
Is that
Uh,
this season?
Yes.
Oh,
It's
shit.
next couple
It's all gonna be
episodes.
down.
I have to check it.
I do a double.
Running
Do
a double in a long
time.
time.
Too expensive. No time for
Not
Get
for Rembrandt,
Rembrandt's brother.
Twin.
enough. I'm not doing. Oh, I'm sorry. Next episode is where you see the old Quinn.
Whoa.
That one.
The other slide of
Oh,
Darcy.
no.
3.2.
Fucking rating is the last of Eden,
Oh,
And
bro.
Well, we'll see. I mean, you can't always go for that.
I do.
Some-
I
some
missed
people-
out.
On the
more.
world was
Bring
just
back the-
kindly fucked up. I miss when the world was more about the than about one tiny. thing.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
I really missed that episode where it's the season finale. I think it's the season 1 finale. Where time is going.
Uh,
They're
Yeah.
going through- That was cool.
I know. I
That's
do.
interesting.
I think I miss drama more. I don't know.
Oh, there's more drama.
What
There
is
was
it?
way more like chisme stuff going on. There's that whole episode where you find out that Quinn or that version of Wade killed that version of Quinn.
Oh
Remember?
yeah, like I
Oh,
don't know.
yeah.
That's what I'm
The
saying. Like
Young and the Relentless.
I don't. Everything
Yes.
feels like a world ending right now. Where I'm just like little things like
There's little
that.
tiny things, yeah.
I know. We should do a comic.
Well, don't worry. The Chromags are coming back.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
world
that's
ending
look
too,
forward to.
though.
Oh,
Whatever.
I know. I just want something. It's like oh. I never wrote the Bill of Rights.
I miss the world where everything was just Western.
That's what I like. Everything was just like slightly different. Bread meant go. Green means stop.
Remember, the world was just communist.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's like the Rembrandt's kind of upset, and then he does say that he's like he kind of does tell him that he is sick, and that who else knew
Well, the
about
only
it? Did
guy-
just Wade and Quinn know? He's like Quinn knows.
Just Quinn, but
Yeah, that was
He
when
didn't
I-
Yeah,
use
he
it.
was like he figured it out. I
That's
didn't
all.
tell
That's
him.
when Rembrandt's all like, "Oh, okay, now I see where." Yeah, it's kind of upset.
still-
Wade also stands at. I mean, technically, they all stand at that point. It's just
Yeah,
like Quinn was able to like.
he just figured it out by accident.
It wasn't even that. It was like I think he answered a
He was
message
at
that
the
the
hospital.
doctors
Oh,
There
were
was a
like,
message on the machine for him or
yeah,
something.
like, but anything it was just him being. She's.
Yeah,
I know, but I do. Do you think he has the right to be upset?
I
Yeah.
think he's like we're like a family / team. We're friends. The friends don't keep secrets from each other.
Friends.
Yes, right.
All the time. Something like, but then he knows the type of man that the professor is.
Yeah, because he's like, "Am I allowed any privacy?"
I know, I love it. I love these little slips, but like these little accent parts, right? Well, I guess that's not accent.
But even though
Pronunciation.
he is
Yeah.
annoyed at him, there is no you don't really see it throughout for the rest of the episode because they
No,
are just like
yeah,
we gotta get
Yeah,
They're gonna head back to-
immediately. Yeah, they're heading towards
They're heading
back
back
to
to
the
the
forbidden zone.
Yeah, so they get
Forbidden
some
Zone.
rope because what the young guy shows up again. Oh,
Mhm.
dang, what's his name? I should really. Just,
I know. I don't.
Right?
I don't have
So
any
organic.
names.
Did they say his name?
I have.
I don't know.
I think they
did,
he
right?
don't. He did. He introduced himself to Quinn, and Quinn's like Quinn,
Uh,
Gary or
Brock.
something. Oh fuck, I was off.
Brock. Is he Brock? Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
it?
yeah. Because we were like, oh.
The other guy who's the douchebag is Keegan.
Oh, I was way off.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah.
It's like, hurry up, we gotta go before they notice you're gone. And he's got like a bunch of rope with him, so they're gonna
They
head
did.
back to they head back to
Head
the
over.
facility or to that opening where they
Is this when he starts going on his rampage?
Well,
Quinn-
This is when
Not yet.
Quinn's about
Not
to
yet.
get his
No,
back.
yeah,
I guess
Rembrandt's
not.
gonna go in, and then that's when Brock's all like, "Well, somebody should stay behind."
Oh, we actually stay with them. Okay. I don't know why
yeah.
it's not-
So
Yeah,
that's when the professor says, "Okay, I'll stay behind." So
'cause I'm still getting
so
over
Rembrandt
my
and Brock
allergies.
get lowered down. They open up that grate and they go in there.
Yeah.
That's when
That's
it
when-
cuts Quinn.
And he gets
He
And
his
then,
starts
uh,
looking for Wade. Look, he's looking for Wade for payback. He's revenge.
the love and revenge classic.
Yeah, well, I think maybe again, and she took off
She starts yelling?
because
Oh, yeah, she's
Quinn
Oh,
hasn't showed up
yeah.
just yet.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
that's when they get
They
surrounded by
corner
those
her,
creatures,
yeah.
and then that's
Like,
whipping
she's
rocks
doing-
at him.
Going up.
She's like carrying the baby, just like Quinn.
And then he's all, ugh,
And he comes in
ugh.
and saves the day.
It's like the baby has like was
I know that
Yeah.
shit. That baby is shaking baby syndrome.
And then the creatures make a full on retreat because they get in their asses.
they're
whooped.
like, holy shit, he's got this shit down.
He does. He comes in like,
yeah,
and he's hitting all
This
his
took us
marks.
years.
yeah.
Years to figure it out. And he did it with scraps in a cave.
and then Brock's all like, "Oh, where's my sister?" And that's when Wade's all like, "Oh, she didn't make it. She didn't."
Sorry.
And
We
they
gotta
had, I know we
go.
had the like booking Like, oh man, he doesn't have any time to
No,
process
no,
this.
I
at all.
know.
So, but he
Yeah.
did give
He's
her
like,
the-
I can't.
the-
He's
give
like,
him the
I can't be
baby.
a parent to this baby.
Yeah,
Like,
true.
what the hell?
But then he immediately like trips, right? Or he fucking one of the gets him.
Yeah.
yeah,
And he drops the baby, but thankfully,
But
the pale one grabs it.
no,
Isn't
they,
it?
they,
No?
they,
Oh, I thought
they,
someone
they
grabbed.
hightail it out of there. They are like
This is a
hiding
really
at
cheesy
this like
chase scene.
they're
It's
hiding
so
at
bad.
this like they're basically using Quinn's basement because that's the basement set that they're in when they're hiding out.
Up, really?
Yeah. If you notice the stairs, it's exactly the same layout.
God.
Damn,
they
they
just
got me. They
redressed
got
it.
me.
It's
And
better
so
than the cave.
They're-
He's that 5 times.
they're hiding till like they can get an opening to try to get back to the ropes.
Damn, they really don't want to spend money,
Yeah.
huh?
So they were there, and this
The
is where,
budget is not
I
big.
know,
and then the baby's all
jeez.
like kind of fussy, and that's what, like
Oh
He's like,
yes,
"Here,
this is like the
let me hold
War
the
of the
baby."
Worlds like seed, because they were in a right. Yeah,
That one?
I realized it
so
was.
that's when Quinn's all like, "What are you talking?" Because she's like, "Oh, what are you gonna
They
do?"
go into a tiny little.
And then they kind of go like, I guess he was the number one babysitter on the block.
Do
For one
we
kid and
do we
25%
believe this?
every
Do we
extra
believe
head.
he was actually a babysitter?
Maybe.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
he kinda-
probably.
especially with his comment at the end.
I
Yeah.
guess.
And then he's like, "Oh, did you ever drop a baby?" He's like, "It's all right, they back."
They fun.
Oh yeah,
But he did
they're-
get the baby to stop
What
crying.
was his thing? What was his rate again?
I told you,
like
75 cents
75
for
cents
one
for-
kid, and
and-
then extra.
Did it
ahead.
say 50 cents each additional or something?
Oh, maybe
like
it's
that?
50 cents.
An
70
hour?
cents.
I don't know how. I don't know. That seems
Damn,
like
that
really
seems
like a steal for the parents.
No
That's
wonder he
super
was like,
cheap.
because
No
they're
wonder
like,
he was the
yeah.
best one. This kid,
And then yeah, they would
Cheap
get a
charges
discount
peanuts.
if he would drop the baby.
yeah, that was supposed to be a joke.
Oh yeah, he does that thing where he's
Mhm.
like 9 seconds. Of,
Oh, a
okay,
diaper.
and I
Yeah.
feel like that's not fast.
But that's not
No.
slow either.
That's
It's
good.
not slow, but like
Yeah,
I don't think he should be proud of the 9 seconds. I think 9 seconds is standard.
He should be proud that he can change a diaper. You know what?
I
Yeah.
guess. Could you figure out how to change a
How to
diaper if
change
you
a
had
diaper?
to? Yeah.
No.
it's
No?
easy.
That's
Um,
easy.
So that's when they're like having a little discussion, like how many of like they see themselves starting a family, and then
And
Wade
he's
tells
like,
us that she
soon I
wants
will meet a
3,
woman and I will have
and he wants 5.
no 9.
No.
He
He
said
wants
5.
5.
He wants
Wade
5?
wants 3.
Wade wants 3,
So you
and
get
then she's
8.
all like, and that's when Wade's like, "Well, I hope you like stretch." She's
I know body shaming when it's
then-
fucked up Wade.
because he said he wants 5 because he
He
wants
wants a-
like a
Also, like
basketball
you
squad.
get stretch marks just as
Yeah.
well. You don't get them just because of kids.
Yeah.
You get
Well,
them
she's
from
the
like
one who-
grown.
Of it.
I know.
Quinn didn't even mention anything like that.
I expected better from you.
Not having any kids.
Well, she said she wants.
She wants
Yeah.
to- but then doesn't he say he wants that many because he wants a basketball team?
Yeah.
Yeah, he wants
Uh-huh.
5. All you need is 5.
You don't need 5
himself
for
at
basketball
6.
I don't
team.
know how many.
He can't be part of that basketball. Oh, I felt like he said 9
5
He said 5.
because
Because it was 2 more
He wants a
than-
basketball team.
Yeah, he said 5.
Basketball.
There's 10 people on the court.
I'm gonna rewatch this.
And-
Just rewatch that one scene. Yeah, so then and I guess Brock
is-
and
they get
Brock
back
and,
in the
Brock and
chase?
Rembrandt come down and they're all like, "Oh, okay, it's
Oh
clear."
no, yeah, you're right. I guess it's 10 players on the court, 5
Yeah,
per
I
team.
told 10 on the court.
Yeah, you're right.
So Brock and Rembrandt come down and tell them that the coast is clear, so they're gonna start making a beeline to the back to the ropes to get back up.
This is when you
And,
get to see more pale.
So
one
like they're
action.
running down there, and you see Pale One's like
Just do
fucking,
more
like, jumping
parkour.
and parkouring
Someone
all
does
over
that
the
like
damn
thing where
place.
like you're from that like fabric.
yeah,
and then-
yeah. The
like
Circus
Circus
du
Soleil.
Soleil
Circus
kind of
Soleil,
the
yeah.
ribbon, the
Yeah,
ribbon.
Whatever they do,
I don't know
yeah.
what they're called. What their title is technically.
I
I
forget.
don't know. I think that does have to do something with ribbon though.
It cuts to the professor. He's waiting for them, and then fucking what's his name shows up.
Oh,
Like Keegan
yeah,
with his like followers, and
they're like,
they-
you weren't supposed to go down there.
We
Now you die.
To go
Yeah,
down there.
you die now. That's what he says. It's now it's death.
oh yeah, he's like,
Yeah. Actually,
But then
what the
Wait,
hell
how
does
did they
stop
forget?
I
him?
don't know. It just like cuts that real quick, and then it cuts back down to them, and they're like up, and as they have
And
Oh,
by
it's
the way,
right,
they
he
have
says
like
that
a
only-
stairs that they have
There's a
like
bunch of
stairs that
stairs
they're
to go
going
up.
up to.
yeah, they're going up, and then like they're stopping every so often, and Quinn and Rembrandt are like
They made it seem like they were gonna beat up all of them. They beat
They're
up
beating
two
up some-
and then back up.
Well, they were
Yeah.
like stopping and like kicking them down the stairs. You see, he was throwing a bunch over the railings and falling down.
He was
They're dead.
murdering those
Yeah.
people.
They had to go. Yeah, so
But they
they're
get back to the
yeah, they
fire.
do get back up to the ropes, and then they climb up, and then
Climb up.
Keegan's waiting up there for
How the
them.
hell did they climb up with that baby?
And then
Classic.
this is where like there's like this big thing that happens, and that's where Brock's all like, we can't stay here. We
have
saw like
to
we have
go.
to leave because
Yeah.
you know
This is gonna
It's
this
just
is all
gonna
gonna collapse.
collapse.
He's all like, whoever wants to come with me, you can come with me, but I'm not
Brock's-
gonna stay here.
and
Keegan's
then a
too
bunch
scared.
of people.
Yeah, Keegan doesn't want to leave, and a bunch of people decide to go with Brock, and you know, see what's out there.
I mean, this episode's about change.
Yeah,
That's
so
what
they
it is.
take
That's
off, and
the
then they-
theme.
Change of the group dynamic.
Yeah, Keegan
change of the season.
decides to
Yeah.
stay. And then I think some of his guys stay with him too, and then
There's like a big group. I think a younger crowd though.
Yeah,
that
that goes with,
them.
Brock.
Yeah.
yeah, so then they
Can't
they
have
go
that.
out, and then Brock's all like, or he asks Quinn, "Are you guys gonna come with us?" And then that's when Quinn's
We're
all like,
going a
"We're
different
going a
way."
different
We're
direction."
going a
Yeah.
different way.
So then they go into like a clearing, and they pop open the portal, and
Then-
they start jumping in. I think Keegan
He
notices like
sees
the light,
of the
and then
portal.
for some reason he feels compelled
He's
to
like,
go over
"Well,
there
I'll
and
be
take
right
a
back."
look.
he
himself.
tells his two guys, "You guys stay here."
He's like, "I'll be back." So he goes, and then they finish jumping into the portal. And then what is Professor says something to Rembrandt.
Oh, I hope that I hope you know that we are like close friends or something, or good friends, something along the lines like that.
Yeah, something
He's just
like that.
comforting him and being like,
Yeah.
you know,
Like,
you are a good friend
hey,
to me.
you are.
Yeah,
You are. We are close.
we
Don't
are.
worry
Yeah,
about it.
something like that.
I'm gonna die.
Along
Okay.
Yeah, but not.
Maybe I
like-
don't
But-
think I'll get shot.
Next
It's
episode.
gonna be the illness.
Maybe I will mind.
Maybe
And
I'll
then-
get some of my brain fluid taken from me.
And then a shot.
I don't think my last words are gonna be sliders.
I think it's gonna be really good.
Good.
So-
Not sliders.
So then,
That's who's saying it.
What
Whenever you
was
hear the
I know.
Right, the
It's
professor
Professor's
beyond
last
the grave.
words.
so then Quinn and the waiter, the last ones jump in.
He's
and
with
then
us.
Oh yeah, that's
And
when
then
she's
that's
like,
when-
"Did you really ever drop a baby?"
He's all like, "No."
And then he like
And
she
then
goes through.
she goes through,
He's
and
by
he's like-
himself. He's saying this to himself, I guess. And they always bounce. Babies bounce.
They do bounce.
That's why they bounce.
And then he jumps in, and then Keegan comes back.
Portal is gone.
He comes
Or
back
sees,
to like the
I think-
opening
and then it,
where they from,
yeah,
and then he sees.
He
one of
watches
the,
a pale
what
one
is- the
climb
pale one
out,
climb out.
which is dumb. He should have like stabbed its hand.
Yeah.
Something.
He
or
let it-
like
he
hit
let it
it or
come
something.
out.
Yeah.
wrestling him.
They start
And they,
tussling.
it,
And then it
raises
just
up to
kinda
the sky,
ends
the
there.
camera looks
Yeah,
up.
pans up, and you see the
The
two
credits
Earths and the
roll.
thing in the credit rolls. And we are to believe that I guess that
Hell,
Keegan
one
probably
He's
won.
died.
dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
he
Yeah.
probably died.
Didn't change.
Yeah, and then that was it. That was the end of the episode.
6.2.
No outro part to say, "Oh yeah, that was a good time."
Yeah,
no,
like
something like that.
everything. You guys, it was just
Golden
like
Girls did this better.
at
At least they gave us.
I know. At least they gave us in between parts.
Well, and it would end with them coming back to the cheesecake.
Yeah.
You know,
They at least
time
wrapped
to
it
go to
up.
bed.
Now the only thing is, as far as like worlds, we saw two
Mhm.
worlds, right? I put Time Machine World because
did
I couldn't
we?
really think of it. Yeah, because that first world is a different world. When she wakes up,
Yeah,
another
but they don't
world.
know
But I have
what's
no
going
idea
on
what the
there.
heck to call that world.
Flashback world.
Just say nightmare or like, oh wait, gets woken up, but I don't know.
That's a lot.
Flashback world.
They were
Oh,
like-
no, because Flashback world is flashback.
Because where were they? They were just like out camping in the woods, right? Because she woke up, they were in sleeping
They
bags.
was
and shit.
yeah, they were in sleep. We literally see
We don't know.
nothing
Literally
of the
do not see
world.
Maggie, do not see Quinn.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
This is just like a little
They're
side thing they
probably
shot
off
real
on
quick.
their own.
banging it out.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So that was the
Well,
end.
poor
Yeah.
Wade's having these nightmares about.
I know.
But yeah,
Yeah.
so
So that
6.2.
was it. Yeah, that was 6.2 on IMDb. And so the next episode is episode 21, the other slide of darkness. The sliders encounter an
Ah.
old friend while sheltered on a world covered with a suffocating fog.
Oh.
Oh,
So some,
I mean,
like,
that
real
has
stuff.
potential.
Yeah, that one's also rated a 6.2, but I don't know. That's just like people who've actually rated it on IMDb, so I don't know how. The
Rough.
What would the
details of it?
Academy rate this?
Rough. Well,
Yeah, so that'll be the next episode that we go over. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us on Sliders Day. Well, I guess if you're listening to this on Monday, Sliders Day just happened. So don't forget to follow us on our Instagram at Sliding Through Dimensions, and also on Twitter on Sliding Home the number 1, and on TikTok at Sliding Through Dimensions. Like I said, I haven't put up a video, but I should probably do one. I should probably make one. I'll see if I can get around to it this week. It's been really busy at work, so I haven't got a chance to do it. But all right, everybody. So we'll see everybody.
I'm like, your boss is hearing this. He's like, what?
Oh yeah, I'm sure he listens to the podcast. All right, everybody. Everybody in the next world.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Sliding Through Dimensions for updates and extra content. And don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss out on new episodes dropping every other week. Until next time, see you in another dimension.